Hi, everybody. Welcome to Newark, New Jersey. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, listen to the energy in the arena here tonight. They know it's critical. The players know it's critical. What's the message here?
Oh, there's really nothing that can't be said that isn't so obvious. Hey, series is tied. We got a chance to take the lead. Play our best game. Be as aggressive as you can.
The official's made his way to center ice, and we are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Matthews is known for that shock and awe zone ability, which is when he uses a quick shot to score after he dekes himself into a scoring position. Hamilton's heat-seeker zone ability means he's good at shooting those long-range wristers on target. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Came up with the save on that play.
If you could rerun that hit was big. We don't get many hits like this anymore, but that's a textbook body check. Right there, big hit.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Hughes wins the draw on their own end. Up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Hamilton. The Devils played along the boards. Takes the pass. A chance in front. Great save from in tight.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
The Devils played along the wing. Couldn't complete the pass. Manages to hang on. Back to the blue line. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And that pass can't connect. Now a quick pass to Kuokkanen. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. That pass doesn't go. Poked away by Kerfoot. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves into the slot with the stop. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Slides it across to Kerfoot. Great reach with the poke check. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Can't get it to go. Looks to pass it to Bunting. Toronto's on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Tremendous blocker stop by Blackwood. And here's a pass to Mikheyev. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Turned aside by the goaltender. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Leafs finally open the scoring here in this one.
Been a pretty tight period so far. The initial goal might creak the door open a little bit for more offense.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. That's kicked away with the pad by Blackwood. Moves it to Smith. Saka's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Really like his positioning here as he's able to get the glove up there to make the save. But it doesn't have to be a spectacular, crazy save because he's in a good spot. The goalie reads this man advantage break perfectly and is in position to make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oh, what a denial by Mrazek. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good use of the body on the play. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Wood. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Marner. The Devils gain control of it. Johnsson's got it along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mrazek.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Biega. Receives the pass. Here he is, shot right in front. He was locked in there. The Devils are in transition. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
Scores! One thing to score in the regular season. Now you get to where the money's all sitting there. The playoff games are super intense, and he's on the board. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time, and that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Devils take it along the wall. Quick pass to Subban. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance. That concludes the opening 20 as both teams show some signs of life offensively.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Can't connect on the pass. Takes the return feed. Quick feed to Matthews. Wow. He scores! Breaks the deadlock!
Really good play at the net. And now somebody's got a lead, and we'll see if they can increase it. Oh, he tried to flash the leather there. I guess he flashed it. He just didn't catch anything but a cold.
He made stick handling look so easy on that play, guys. His puck on a string superstar ability means he can make a few moves, and it led to that great goal.
And now he angles it across to Marner. Handles the puck. That's gloved by Blackwood. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Kuokinen's lugging the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marner. The Devils gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Hughes in the corner now. Maintains possession. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with the toe.
Smothered that in-close chance.
Riley's got the puck along the wing. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Brody. Slides the puck ahead to Tavares. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bratt. Nice pass. Here's a short pass to Graves. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Mrazek's on top of this. That's an enormous stop on a scoring chance.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Tavares wins the faceoff. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
We used to laugh about this and say, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face.
Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Moves it to Tavares. Into the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood.
Mrazek's a little bit fortunate there. He makes a terrific stop, but he just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Mikheyev. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Now over to Wood. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Blackwood.
Blackwood's always a battler, and here he makes a great save on this chance.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Camp's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Wood. And that one's broken up. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck picked up by Severson. Great poke check on the reach. Simmons carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Cutting to the slot. Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those two goals here really have changed the outlook. This shot is a good one. It's released quickly, but the goaltender never picks it up. There's such a gaggle of traffic in front of him. He never finds the puck, let alone the shooter.
Toronto's extended their lead to a pair.
Like the way that they've been playing. They've had the majority of the possession. Now they've been rewarded on the scoreboard, and you've got under half a game left.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kasha. Here's the shot. Comes up with the stop.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. Flips it up the net. Denied by the goaltender. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. New Jersey's looking to break out. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Quick feed to Janssen. And makes the save.
Mrazek's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
In the final moments of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Hughes has won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dermott. Gains the zone from the right side. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Moves the puck over to Sharangovich. One-timer! Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, the aisles clear for the gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Devils are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
I don't have too much trouble with that. That becomes a dangerous hit when you go that far that fast.
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one, because that can leak into subsequent power plays as the game goes on.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Mrazek. Here's a short pass to Tatar. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it to Hamilton. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. And there's the save. The Leafs play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Matthews steps back out onto the ice.
Well, they can thank their penalty killers as the lead stays the same. They put themselves in a tough spot, but they get bailed out by their PK team.
Dismiss that chance. Moves along the blue line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ritchie's got it in the offensive zone. Brody's got it in the corner. Can't find his man. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. The Devils looking against the half wall. Shot! That's off a stick. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick pass to Kuokkanen. Lets it go from the slot. Turn that chance aside. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Kuokkanen's got it against the boards. Wrist one. Swatted away with the blocker by Mrazek. Picked up along the wall by Kent. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Kempf. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
That opportunity's rejected.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Leafs quickly started to look at the tablets on the bench to see if that puck hit the post and went in or crossed the line. It didn't, and the lead will remain the same.
And loses possession after a solid hit. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Moves the puck across to Kasha. Moves it quickly over to... He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
Leafs haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass from the right wing. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
14 minutes, 26 seconds.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs now lead by 3. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a pass down low. The Leafs have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Carlin Maid is standing by with who had the better night.
Matthews hasn't disappointed when it comes to the offense. He's helped contribute, and I'm giving him my vote for this matchup, guys.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Nice pass back. Goes right to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Viega. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. The Leafs take it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Siegenthaler. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. They score! That's 4 straight! This is contagious.
It's contagious, and it is an onslaught. Man, this game is going to run out of control here pretty shortly. The goalie's in the right position. He stops the shot, except he doesn't quite get enough of it, and it goes into the net.
Guys, that goal was a prime example of how he can use his superstar ability to generate scoring chances, and here he puts it away.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dumps it in. Finds some space in the corner. Loses his balance on the play. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. And we are all over with this one. Maybe a simple case of anything you can do, I can do better tonight, Ray.
Absolutely so, James. It's funny how you can almost feel the pressure in the game as it's a 1-1 series. Now everything gets more and more critical.
Another reason why we love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Good night.